Oh, there's a lot of things to innovate still in asphalt applications. I think one of the major things is to expand the lifetime of the road.
Det finns väldigt mycket kvar att göra innovationer på, och en sån sak kan vara till exempel återanvändning av material som man en gång har använt.
Sustainable transportation infrastructure is absolutely essential to building societies that will thrive and prosper for generations to come. Road2Science Center brings academics together with industry to focus on effective research and practical solutions. A few examples: we're looking at both the mechanics and the chemistry of infrastructure materials. This way we can design the materials based on their individual components. We're researching life cycle cost analysis so planners can assess materials, design, maintenance and environmental impacts before construction starts. We're studying ways to produce asphalt at lower temperatures, which could save huge amount of energy during road building. And we're looking at on-the-road charging systems that will help speed the adoption of electrical vehicles.
Road2Science Center is founded on three main pillars: research, education, and internationalization. Partners include major construction companies, materials manufacturers, and other research institutes. And of course, as a European leader in asphalt chemistry, AkzoNobel is an active partner in this new Swedish research constellation.
Vi som företag inom AkzoNobel, vi kikar ju på den kemin som ingår i när man lägger asfalt, och vi försöker göra bland annat det som man kallar för vidhäftning bättre, det vill säga att vägarna regnar inte bort. Det som är A och O när man bygger vägar, det är att de ska hålla länge, det vill säga det ser snyggt och prydligt ut när vi åker därifrån, vägarna är klara, men de håller inte. En väg ska ju hålla åtminstone 5 till 10 år, gärna längre än så, innan man behöver göra någonting åt den.
The use of sticky, viscous bitumen as a water-resistant adhesive dates back at least 7,000 years. The archaeological record shows that ancient Sumerians of the Middle East used natural asphalt deposits to mortar bricks and stones, and some translations of the Bible say bitumen was used in building the Tower of Babel. Modern bitumen applications in road surfacing are almost as widespread as the roads themselves. So what could be left to learn about one of the world's most common construction materials? Plenty.
First highway was built about 6,000 years ago or 5,000 years ago. Since then it's been bitumen and aggregate. There's a lot of additives that has come in lately, like polymers, war mix. So definitely a lot of things to do. Not much was done the first 5,000 years.
Idag är det så här att de teknologier och den kemi vi har tillgång för att återanvända material som en gång använt, det är inte tillräckligt bra. Vi får inte tillräckligt hållbara vägar helt enkelt, ur slitagesynpunkt naturligtvis.
A lot of roads fail early today, and if we could find ways to actually make roads last longer, this I think is the future, and this is where the development is happening right now.
Transportation infrastructure is as old as civilization itself, but it remains a field ripe for innovations that not long ago were the stuff of science fiction, from self-driving vehicles to energy-generating road surfaces. But the immediate challenge for the sector, as defined in Swedish and EU transportation policy, is to reduce costs, cut energy consumption and greenhouse gas emissions, improve safety, and drive economic growth with fast, efficient movement of people and goods. These goals are central to the Road2Science mission, and they also point the way toward growth opportunities for AkzoNobel.
A lot of our focus in this new development of additives for asphalt is in war mix as a first step, where we go from hot mix to war mix, we lower the temperature. I see a lot of development right now going into cold mix, where we take this even further down and we reduce the energy consumption and the cost on the environment even further.
With research facilities in Sweden, China, and the United States, and technical service labs in Brazil and India, AkzoNobel has extensive research capacity of its own. But collaboration with KTH and Road2Science can help the company anchor its long-term thinking.
Genom att samarbeta också, det är ungefär lite som en motor. Man måste titta på motorns helhet. Så vi kan inte lösa problemen själva. Vi måste jobba tillsammans med andra och jobba med hela kedjan.
What universities can do for us, and we work a lot with universities globally, is a lot of basic science, where we focus a lot on technical service and maybe short-term products where we can take our existing products out into the market. Universities can really help with basic understanding of what's going on in the asphalt construction. And from that we can sort of take that understanding and develop chemicals and additives.
Asphalt binder, one of the key ingredient for paving with asphalt pavements, is based on petroleum-based materials. So there is going to be shortage and the quality will be continuously changing. First of all, we need to recycle more, use the asphalt in the existing pavements, and then secondly, compensate for this low-grade bitumen that we're going to get. The whole paving industry, at least many countries, they're concerned about sustainability, how the paving process can have less impact on the environment. So there's not only using more recycling materials, but also look in the area of emissions and worker exposure.
I slutet på dagen så kommer de här materialen ta slut. Om det då är bitumen eller om det är stenen som ingår i asfalten. Men bristvara kommer det bli. Och då måste vi lära oss att ta hand om det vi en gång har lagt.
Now Road2Science is widening its network of contacts with our industry partners. At the same time, we reach out to more students and researchers. Employees at any level are welcome to take part in our online courses and seminars, where you'll gain valuable new skills and contacts. We're very open to suggestions for research topics from our partners. Whether you go to work in a suit and tie or a hard hat, we'd like to hear your ideas on how research can make your job more effective. Students and staff can apply for scholarships in the Road2Science Co-op Exchange to spend some time working with industry. By being part of Road2Science, you'll join an active, multidisciplinary network, you'll be in touch with the latest developments in transport infrastructure technology, and you'll help make Sweden an international frontrunner in sustainable, reliable infrastructure.